here in this one, and already and then cloud region and pricing, and next we discussed about five essential characters like on-demand self-services, broad network access, resource pooling, rapid elasticity, and measured services. So this is the lines. Just go through once, you will understand. Mostly you will understand what is this. Okay, if you want one or 2 points, I will tell. On-demand self-service depends upon your requirements, not depends upon what available. For example, I want a internet service, 100 Mbps. So I should get 100 Mbps internet service. Service provider said, sir, we don't have 100 Mbps. We have only 20 Mbps. So that is, point is, what is available, I have to take that one. That is 20 Mbps. I need 100 Mbps, I will take 100 Mbps. Okay, I don't know what it is yours. I need 100 Mbps, irrespective of what other things. What are the other things? I win, what I want. So that is called a on-demand self-service. Cloud computing services does not require any human administration. We directly will go to log into cloud, and we take the our things. So we can watch it, we can monitor it, we can manage all the resources ourselves only. So that is called a on-demand self-service. Self-service. Okay, users themselves also able to provision, monitor, and manage computing resources as needed. The second characteristic is broad network access. Couplings are generally provided over standard networks or heterogeneous devices. So you don't require any special devices to do it. So general any standard networks you can use IPv4, IPv6. We can able to access standard internet communications. You can able to do it. Rapid elasticity, as of course, you can scale up and scale down as per your requirements. So, for example, my planning is already I told about a Exchange server, right? So I want to build an application. The requirements are there. So the requirements initially I thought, for example, I thought I want to build a computer for my running some kind of work. Initially, in my home, I have a one computer is there that is i3 processor 10th generation, 2 GB graphic card, 16 GB RAM, and like that I build it. Now I realize why i3. If I put i5, it is much better. Instead of 2 GB graphic, I put a 4 GB graphic. So what I have to do? What I have to do, guys? I want to upgrade, right? So I have to go to market again, remove the i3, put the i5, remove the 2 GB graphic card, put a 4 GB graphic card, add another 16 GB RAM. So what about previous thing like a previous i3 processor, previous 2 GB graphic card? What I can able to do it? The problem is, what is the problem? Wastage will increases. Again, I have to increase the infrastructure. Again, I need to know what infrastructure is necessity now and later, right? So, some people don't know about their computer. If they ask, what is your system configuration? They will tell my computer is Lenovo, my HP. Sir, there is a written 5310. So in my laptop, it is written G400S. So what is, yeah, I have a laptop, Lenovo, it is IdeaPad is there, or Legion is there, or HP is there, or Dell Inspiron 15S. That's it only. No other details. Because people don't know what is that. They got a laptop, they start using that laptop. That's it only. My brother, when he finished his engineering in a mechanical, he brought a one laptop, i7 laptop. Okay, i7 and 4 GB RAM in it. 4 GB RAM in it. So what it is? So he tried to install SolidWorks. I said it is go through first manual of SolidWorks. Find is what is the minimum requirements for installing SolidWorks. So then we are added another 8 GB. I showed my laptop, then I added a 8 GB. So then we added another 8 GB. Then we installed it. Sadly, that just before adding, that time this demonetization. So what happened after demonetization? Everything is cost very high. So initially the 8 GB RAM is around 2,500 or 2,600. It become 3,000 immediately. No, 3,500, and then it become 4,000, 4,000, 4,400. So my RAM is 2,600. My brother's RAM after 3 months means almost like a 4,000. It keep increasing cost. We don't know why it is happened, what rules are happened that time. So what is their loss or ben profit or what, we don't know. But the cost is that much of wide changes within 3 to 4 months between my RAM and my brother's RAM. Okay, so like this, the user must know what is the infrastructure requirements for is running a application project or a server or services. Okay, but in the cloud you don't require, you don't depend upon the what availability of kind of stuff what we are doing. So we'll take it and we use it and we pay for it. That's it, right? So that's what I'm trying to say. So elasticity, already I explained what is elasticity. Okay, so cloud computing, the computing service should have IT resources that are available, scale out and in quickly as quickly and on the as a needed basis. Whether user required services, it is provided to him or it scale out as soon as requirement get over. So like this it is. So whatever it is, so user requirement increases, you can able to scale up your infrastructure. User requirement is less, now not much demand services, you can able to scale down. So that is what rapid elasticity is there. Resource pooling, what resources you require. I need a network resources, server resources, storage, application and other services. Okay, so are present across the multiple applications occupant in the uncommitted manner. So multiple clients are provided services from a single physical resources. Okay, so resource pooling. I want different services. I want a database service. I want a storage services. Like anything, any services I require, I can able to take it from there. Measured services. Resources utilization is tracked from each application and occupant. Okay, it will be provided both user and resource provider within the account of what has been used, and this is done for various reasons like monitoring, billing, effective use of resources. So I'm the user. I use two virtual machines. Okay, two virtual machines, and some there is database services, some storage services. Okay, some background task services like Lambda services. So with my account, right? So this will be monitored. Like this particular user utilizing these services from this day to this day. Okay, these many hours. Okay, so their billing will be prepared, and you have to pay the bill for next procedure. In a cloud there is a one more billing point. So this is on demand saving and all. You can limit the billing also. I forget that point here. So you can limit the billing. For example, you are a learner, you don't want to pay rapidly, like I didn't do anything, just I take an account, I do it, I forget to remove the virtual machine or KMS kind of stuff, key management services, or I forget to remove my database. After utilization, I forget to remove. So what happened? Billing will increases, right? So you created a virtual machine, whether you are access or not, but you didn't shut down. So what happened? Virtual machines runs in the cloud data center. As long it is running, the power utilization, resource utilization, like that. So they'll calculate everything and they'll put a bill on you. So you take in you use a credit card and you log into your cloud kind of stuff, and you forget to remove unnecessary things. Like we have a hobby in our physical laptops and desktop, right? We keep running the services. We don't remove those things if it is not no longer required. Okay, so you forget to shut down your virtual machines. You forget to remove the databases. You forget to stop certain services or remove the services. What happened? Sudden big billing will come up. 1,000 rupees billing, 2,000 rupees. So, Sizer got a 14,000 rupees billing. Okay, so simply he given to someone and he forget how to means the person don't know how to remove or forget about it. So that suddenly the bill increases. We can limit it also. For example, I don't want to pay more than 100 rupees. Even though if I forget, I don't want to cross more than 100 rupees. I don't want to cross more than 5 rupees. I don't want to cross more than 50 rupees. I don't want to cross more than 100 rupees, 1,000 rupees. My work is good. I am utilizing more, but still I don't want to cross 1,000 rupees. I want to limit my expenditure. Monthly, maximum 100 rupees only I will use it. I'm learner. I'm not using for my production purpose. I'm just learning purpose only. I'm doing learning, but my limitation is 100 rupees only, 200 rupees only, 500 rupees only. So like that we can limit our expenditure also. So that is, I forget the point here, the pricing. Control expenditure. Like monthly 100 rupees only. ₹100 only, like that you can limit. Okay, your bill don't cross. Your bill don't cross 100 rupees. Just for example, I'm telling this is okay. Example. Yes, understand this one? Expenditure control.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so you created a virtual machine. For example, I've given a link to you. You take in my account. You don't know how to remove once you are tried. You tried AWS or Azure. You tried. Okay, you created some resources. You forget to remove. I forget that one. Yeah, you utilizing now. You know already tried. No problems are given. Then what happened when finally you forget? So I have seen after 2 months or one month. I have seen suddenly it is a 2,000 rupees bill. Okay, so I will make a dance, right? So this is a 2,000 rupees. Even I don't use it. Who use it? This kind of, so that kind of stuff, right? So what I will put it, this user maximum 100 rupees like this. This is you can able to, okay. Of course, measured services. How much services you are using? Total bill also you can able to calculate it. So we can divide as a user. So this is lot of things are there, guys. Just I'm going very slowly, and I think, guys, if you feel bored, also please tell me, because people will jump into big things. I'm telling very basic things. Okay. So already I explained what is the elasticity and scalabilities. Okay, this thing. So this part I told about a explanation of characteristics. So what is cloud? I'd given a characteristics, 5 characteristics of cloud, but this is but I didn't explain what it is. Now I explained. Okay, this is about a pricing also. The next point is domains. Domains. So different domains we use in the thing. Okay, so it is compute, migrate, storage, network and content delivery. Okay, database, management tools, security and identity compliance, and messaging. So this one also you can go to this site. You can find it the domains in the thing. If you go there, okay, if you go there, there is a lot of things are there. So you can see there are a lot of domains are there, out of which, okay, out of which are important. All are important, depends upon your project work and all kind of stuff. But learning, if you try to remember all these things, okay, it is become another engineering. It is not finished. You can see it is DevOps related, storage related, database related, okay, the other tools. There are so many things are there. So we don't trust on more on everything. Okay. So first of all, important things like first of all, go to compute. Okay, guys, do not think so. Why I'm not using just a PPT? Why I'm using this kind of sites to do it? Thing is, we should know how to learn, not just a copy paste. Okay, not see the PPT kind of stuff. Okay, so there is a lot of things available directly from the resource. So this is a new one, not a new one, it is a old one only, but still we are not using. It is a paid version. So compute, containers, containers separated from here, that's why it is. Compute, storage, database. Okay, later I will separate all these things. Databases, security and identity compliance. Security and identity compliance, very important. Cryptography and PKIs, which contains KMS inside. Okay, out of that one important is KMS is very important in this one. Okay, yeah, this is management governance. Okay, of course this is a developer tools, different developer tools also there. These things we should put it in a bottom, including containers. Just highlighted one only, not highlighted everything is important, but first kind of stuff. Yeah, like a machine learning. Okay, machine learning, migration and transfer, networking, content delivery, network and container delivery. So what are the your cloud services? So what are the cloud services? That too in AWS manner. I'm telling in AWS manner. So that's it. There is no difference between Azure and AWS. Only very small names difference only there. Media services, IoT, front end mobile, web and mobile, end user computing, application integration, analytics. Analytics. Analytics also comes under a database earlier. Now it is different. Business applications, satellite, robotics, and customer embedded services. These are the blockchain, quantum computing, AR, VR, game development, general reference, cloud financial management, cloud financial management. This is comes under billing is also there, right? Billing and cost management, cloud management console, okay, these are the SDN toolkits. So how many are there? How many you will remember? Guys, tell me. Can you remember all these things, including subsets? Eh? SDK for about 3 additional resources. Can you able to remember all these things? At least these things? Huh? So no one is answering means you will remember. So I will add all these things. Everybody well known about all names. Okay, guys, don't worry about sir. So many are there. How to remember? Remember only at least 5 to 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. That many is. First important is compute, guys. First domain is compute domain. For any kind of cloud service provider, first part is compute. Okay, you take a Azure for example. Okay, take a Azure. Okay, see it is first point is compute points only. Okay, so if you want to go division wise, what is compute, pricing, products? See, compute. So what is a compute point? Here it is. So what is app services, quantum, virtual machines, static web apps, virtual machines, okay, Kubernetes services, virtual desktops, Azure virtual desktop, virtual machine scale set, okay, these are all comes under compute. Containers, databases, okay, developer tools. So of course you can do DevOps, okay. The DevOps also same thing. Here it is also where it is. Not done. I will show you DevOps here also. It direct or maybe indirect. It is. Yeah, this is a DevOps part. Developer in that one. Cloud pipeline, code deploy, code commit. These are DevOps. Indirect DevOps or direct DevOps. We can see. This is a direct DevOps. It is also Azure DevOps. You go there, you will find those things only. Next, identity, not Internet of Things and all. So management and governance. Management and governance is also there. See, Azure migrations, monitor resources, automation, backup, lighthouse, network gateways, root, Azure DNS, Azure DNS, okay, content delivery network, storages, okay, archive storage means like a backup storage, backup, bulb like storages. So what are the names are different? Names are different. Migrations, migrations. Okay, developer tools. This is developer tools. Identity, yeah, identity. User identity or application to application. Okay, integrations, integrations. Okay, so this side it is showing not much difference. Yeah, security, security, access permissions, understand. Okay, key vaults, accessing through keys. So whether it is AWS or it is a Azure or it is a GCP. Okay, what is GCP? Google Cloud Platform. Okay, so it is also having a domain kind of stuff. So what is domain? It is asking started for free. Again, it is not a start free guys. It is you need a credit card. See, it is compute engine, cloud storage, SDK, databases, Kubernetes services, container related services, data flows, ethos, functions, runs, see all products. Okay. Yeah, it is showing a start for free, but this is also seeing free account. This also will show you free. Somewhere it is free is also there. Okay. I didn't open a console. If I open console, you can see that free kind of stuff. See, it is GCP, compute. Names are different. Names are different here. Containers, data analysis, databases, developer tools, health and life sciences, hybrid and multi-cloud. This is management tools, migrations, networking. Okay. This is something operation, security and identity, storage, storage. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Future products, direct future products. It is in a departments. AI and machine learning. These are all added up. So we don't know what, but okay. So I showed in AWS, Azure, and GCP. If you go to any public cloud service providers, okay, they have a multiple. So one cloud service provider to another cloud service provider, there is a differences are there. Their services are different. So this is direct services. Some are only platform as a service. Some are only software as a service. Some are providing all together. Some are providing all together. For example, Salesforce, software as a service. Okay. Oracle, platform as a service is there. Software as a service is there. And infrastructure services. Infrastructure as a services. AWS, mainly AWS is infrastructure as a service. Platform services, not application services. Not there is SaaS is there. Azure, Azure is a regular cloud services like AWS, but Microsoft having different services. Microsoft having different like Office 365, like Microsoft 365, Dynamics 365, like that kind of services also there. The point is, guys, what are the cloud you choose? These are the common names. These are some common names. Small differences are there by the names, by session, but remaining is same only. Guys, understand that point?
Yes, sir.
Next, so we'll see few things like in AWS manner. What is compute? Actually, if I take any PPT kind of stuff or anything, symbolically also I can able to show you this. I will try. Compute contains these kind of stuff, but these are so many. I will remove few. Okay, so many are there. What is Amazon EC2? So why AWS is repeated so many times? Okay. AWS App Runner, AWS Batch, AWS Elastic Beanstalk, Image Builder, End Support Migration Program for Windows Server, Lambda, Light Sail, Outposts, Parallel Cluster. After 1 week, 2 weeks, or maybe after 1 month, 2 months, these names are maybe changes. Some may remove, some may be added. Okay. So what I'm trying to do is I'm removing one by one like this. Okay. So this is EC2. EC2, I'm directly explain with this reference. So if you right click this and open new tab, you'll find it. I think already I opened it. Yeah, here it is. I've opened. Okay, no problem. Yeah, EC2. What is EC2? Elastic Compute Cloud, not cloud compute. Elastic Cloud Compute is a web service that provides resizable computing capacity, literally server in the Amazon's data center that use it to build and host your software system. It is simply say virtual machine services. Simply say it's a kind of virtual machine services. Same concept in AWS. It is a virtual machine. So you can see you can Linux instance, Windows instance, some other small instance also there. This is EC2 auto scaling. You can configure Amazon EC2 auto scaling is also there. What is auto scaling? For example, you can configure this much of load increases on a single instance. Deploy, okay, do not cross more than 40% load on a single instance. So what happened? Increased, it crossed 40. Then deploy another instance. Deploy another instance. So automatically load balancer. Elastic load balancer. It is not written here, but I will try to find it. Elastic load balancer is also there. Elastic scaling, elastic load balancer is also there. It is not written there. Because we have taken from the there now, so that is why elastic load balancer. What is this elastic load balancer? Um, First of all, load increases, scale your infrastructure, balance the load in that infrastructure automatically. So that is like elasticity is there now. So that is it's a combination point. Okay, first scale if in, in, infrastructure means demand increases, scale your infrastructure kind of stuff. Okay, and balance the load between it. Okay, next. This is elastic beanstalk. Elastic beanstalk. You can go one by one. So app runner. You can go to what is app runner. Develop. Okay. Fully managed service that make easy to you to deploy from source code or a container image directly to scalable and resourceable web application. You build a web application. Okay. So you can directly run your web application on a app runner. This is from previous point to now. It is little different. Okay. Means earlier days to now, it is newly introduced. The point I think so. This is AWS App Runner. Okay. So you have an application. You build an application. Web application is there. You can take it directly and you can able to run it. Okay. So with Elastic Beanstalk, you can quickly deploy and manage applications in a AWS cloud without worrying about the infrastructure that runs on those applications. You need to build an application like a full application. If you see any project, like if you have any idea of middleware related projects, like a front end application, back end applications, SQL database, okay, HTML pages, dynamic websites, so like the infrastructure dependency you have to calculate to deploy any application. But problem is you don't know how to calculate. You are just a developer. You don't know about a administration. So what you will do? Simply go to cloud and start you do your work. You don't need to worry about dependent infrastructure, dependent services, servers, OSs, not required. Very simple. You can run your application. You can deploy your application that runs those applications. AWS Elastic Beanstalk reduce management complexity without restriction, choices, or control. You simply upload your application. AWS Elastic Beanstalk automatically handles details of capacity, provisioning, load balancing, scaling, and application health monitoring. Okay, what is this Elastic Beanstalk? I will tell a simple way. I'll try to tell in simple way. Again, already I told just so. For example, you are a developer. You're just a developer. You don't know much thing about how to create a virtual machine, how to install operating system, how to install an environment. Like you are in an engineering college, you may work with the C, C++, Java, like that, right? So whenever your engineering completed, your practicals completed, you want to perform on your personal laptop, you want to install C language or you want to install Java, you want to practice, but you don't know how to install. You don't know what are the environmental variables setup. You want to run an application, you don't know minimum requirements. You don't know whether it is suitable or not. Okay, it is throwing an error. So it is always a challenges, right? It is always these challenges are there. So what is this beanstalk? You no need to worry about the dependent infrastructure. Directly, I want a Java environment, so select Java. I want a backend support like a MySQL. Okay, so you can go to web server and you can create it. So like this. Oh, what is this? Look at here. I create a project. So this is just a Elastic Beanstalk. I create a project kind of stuff. In that one, I will mention what is the requirements, not infrastructure requirement, development requirements or application running in requirements. My project is Java project. Okay. I need a databases. Okay. I need a connectivity. JDBC type of connectivity is required. I need other things like a front end, a web server is required. I need a web server. So a Tomcat server is required, for example. I need a Tomcat server, application server is required. I want to develop a HTML, okay, HTML or PHP. So what happened? I create a project. In that one, these are my requirements. I selected it. And I go by one. I start giving information in the site. Automatically, I develop my own application without worrying about how much RAM is required, how much processor is required, what application I have to install a Java application, which version of Java I have to install, okay, which version of MySQL I have to install, what are their username, passwords, how to connect from Java application to MySQL. These many complexities will be reduced by using simple AWS Beanstalk. You guys understand what is Beanstalk?
Yes, yes.
Okay, EC2 Elastic Beanstalk. Auto scaling. App runner means app runner is application running. Next one is we'll see the Lambda. Okay. Lambda is like a Python Lambda and this Lambda is different, guys. So what is this Lambda? You can run code without provision or a manager server. Same thing only. You can pay only for compute time that you consumes. There is no charges when your code is not running. You can run code for virtually any type of application, backend services, all with zero administration. Just upload your code and Lambda takes care of your everything required to run scale your code with high availability. You can set up your code to automatically trigger from AWS services or call it directly from any web or a mobile. Very big story, but thing is execution. What Lambda is actually it is background execution. I am running an application. To run an application, there is a lot of background things should be run. One is operating system, okay, environment to run the application, the backend environment like a .NET framework or Java, JRE or a Python. So the background thing should be there. And processor, you are having a processor is executing, right? RAM is loading, processor is executing. So who will do that one? A kind of execution process. Who will do the execution process is by lambda. Is by lambda. Execution process. You don't need to do anything. If application is running, so execution process is going on. As long as execution process is going on, you have to pay the money. And you stop execution, no need to pay any money. So this is about your lambda. Here also you no need to worry about what basic machine is requirement and all. Let's see. Okay, EC2, lambda, elastic beanstalk, elastic load balancer, and auto scaling. These points only I want to cover. The only that is covered. Otherwise you will go what is light sail. You can go one by one. What is light sail? What is outpost? What is wavelength? Okay, you can get it from here also. Is a help developer to started using AWS to build a website or web application. It includes features that need to launch your project instance, virtual private servers, manage databases, object storages, load balancers, content delivery network distributions, okay, storage, SSD storages, static IP addresses, DNS management, registration domains, snapshot backups. These are all available for a low and precedable monthly price. Okay, yeah, this one is also I'm adding. Okay, so what is the light sail? It is like you want to develop a web applications. As I said earlier in an elastic beanstalk, the same story here. It is automatic, means you want to develop something, automatically the requirement will be comes there. You have to select those things and we can able to create your one. So this is the point I want to tell in the EC2 compute part, in the compute part. Okay, there's so many are there, storage is there, database is there, like that. So this is AWS compute part, some of the things. So whatever I covered in there is in a compute. So EC2 auto scaling, elastic load balancer. Just I told, I didn't give any information here. App runner, beanstalk, lambda, light sail. Just understand, guys. That's enough. Okay. So here also it should show that auto scaling names are maybe changed. Serverless application model is also same thing. You don't have any server, but you can run an application like you are running on a server. Next one, I will go to the storage, then database, this security identity compliance, this KMS services, mm, yeah, management and governance. That much like I will tell one or 2 point wise only. Okay, that is migration services also very important. Okay, EBS, EFS, Snow, storage gateway. These are also there. What to do? Can I continue? Do you want a break?
You can continue.
Okay, no problem. So I will tell about a databases domain. Okay, so this is Amazon Aurora. What is databases services? If you want to store, if you want to create a database like a Oracle database, MySQL database, you want to store a data, you want to access the data, okay, you want to create a tables in that your database, you want to create a tables, you want to create a databases. So different type of databases are provided by these things. This is RDS. The first important is RDS. There are a lot of things are added, but important is RDS. Okay, first important is RDS. This is migration services. So security network database. Aurora RDS means relational database service. Relational database RDBMS is there, no? Name is like a RDBMS. Now it is R, D is there, B is not there, M is not there, S is there. Okay, RDBMS, relational database management. But here it is little relational database service. Because of RDBMS is a concept, RDS is just a title. Inside there is a things are there. Dynamodb, Elastic Cache, Redshift. Okay, so like this. So first one I will go to RDS. So Amazon relational database management is a web service that make easier to set up, operate, scale, and relational database in the cloud. It provide a cost-effective, resizable capacity for industry standard relational database and manage common database administrative tasks. Okay, so in this one I'm going to user guide. Okay, yeah, you can directly use it also, no problem. Okay, not required like this, also you can directly use it. These are the points. Okay, only for that one only I went to that one. Okay, I given all the names, but I will tell about a few names only, not everything. Okay, for me no problem. Guys, again I'm telling each few points here. Just go through it and understand it. That's it. Okay. So at the time of interview, like you are preparing for an interview, don't rest more on this one. Only one or few points. Just go through once. That's it. Don't rest very more. What is time stream? What is Neptune? What is RDS? So don't rest it on more. Don't rest it on more. So what happened? If you trust it on more things, so what will happen? You will forget what is the basic things you learn. Okay, that is very dangerous. You know, some people will tell we know AWS, we know Azure, so they'll ask questions. Okay, so you have to tell basics, basic concept of cloud. You know it in a time of interview. So okay, because it's not forcefully like everybody must know depth knowledge of AWS is not there. The worry of is important. Why I open again this one only? This is Lambda. Let's search for a Aurora. Aurora is nothing but a okay. It's a part of RDS only. Aurora is a part of RDS only. But it is a similar to MySQL. It's a fully managed function with SQL and PostgreSQL. You already know SQL and PostgreSQL combine speed, reliability high, and database with the kind of stuff. So just I will give you only 1 point, 2 point kind of stuff for Aurora. AWS Aurora. What is AWS Aurora? It is 5x faster than MySQL. So keep it that mind. Actually, it is also a database services. Database services. Okay. And next, it is faster than MySQL. It is a combination of MySQL and PostgreSQL. So it is higher data speed. Okay, for storing and retrieving. That is Aurora. So DynamoDB. DynamoDB. What is a DynamoDB? No SQL. Guys, SQL means structured query language. SQL means structured query language. What is NoSQL? Non-structured query language. No means non. Non-structured query language. For example, I have a data in the form of table like this. Where is this? In the form of table. Name, serial number, date. Rows and column wise data is there. This is a structured data. This is the structured data. Whether it is properly written or not, that is separately, but it is a structured data, proper structured data, proper data, like a date, topic, batch kind of stuff. Structured data. Okay, that is called structured data. No structured data. What is no structured data? I have a data like this. I have a data like this. For example, name, age, something I put a name like a Tanu, age 22, area, for example, Nagpur, pass out 2021. Okay, done B.Tech. So this is not having any structure. It contains a data. We can't say it is there is no data. There is a data, but it is comma separated data, not originally tabulated data. So what we call this one as unstructured, non-structured data. The data is called a NoSQL type. This DynamoDB and Cosmos DB, DynamoDB and Cosmos DB are basic examples of NoSQL databases. Okay, is fully managed NoSQL data services that provide fast and predictable performance with a seamless scalability. You can use Amazon DynamoDB to create a database table that store, retrieval any amount of data, serve any level of request traffic. DynamoDB automatically spread the data and traffic for a table over the sufficient number of servers to handle request capacity and whatever it is. So I think you hope understand. So you no need to go for a install of DynamoDB kind of stuff. So we are also getting a DynamoDB functionality. If anybody want to know how to create a table and insert a data, okay, kind of stuff, okay, you can watch a video. That is, where is this? In here. This one only, latest one. Okay. These are a world. Last year I told AWS. This year, not AWS. It is just a cloud. What it is. So I will tell normal way how to search. In mine. Okay. So this is a increment. Okay. So go for a channel, videos, Go to playlist. It's the best one is a playlist, and you will find only one video in the one playlist, that is uh, Telugu or something. It is there. Like this. It is in Telugu only. Okay. This is, I said now, there is we have a problem. Then we actually, me and Sai sir discussed. Like I solved the problem, so then I showed to sir. So what is the where the problem is lagging, including program also. Okay. So this is actually what we created is there is a S3 bucket, means there is a storage S3. Whenever you put a data in it in a particular folder, automatically that file information, what are the data you put it in the storage, the file information will add it to table. File information is added to a table in the DynamoDB. So we use Python Boto 3, okay, and DynamoDB S3 bucket. Those, that is the diagram, okay, that is the picture. So we done. It is in Telugu, guys. So two times it is repeated. So first part and second part. Okay, means first time I done, second time same thing done by Sai sir. Okay, so that is we created. If possible, you want to try, you can try it also. How to create a thing in a DynamoDB. How to create a DynamoDB? What is lambda? How to create a lambda function? It is not a AWS lambda. It is a lambda function. So you can create your own function. There you have to write what to do. Lambda function with different languages like a Python or a Java or like that. We can able to write it. Okay. This is a description, so that's it. Okay. But one thing is I've said like how to create a table in the thing. So that's for that one. So it we can able to see this. Problem is this is, but you can understand. So just try. You can understand. Which is mine. I'm not talking about any other things. Okay. So this is a Dynamo DB. Again, we'll go to the PPT again. What I explained: Aurora, RDC, DynamoDB, Elastic Cache, and Redshift. What is Elastic Cache? That is Elastic Cache. It is there. What is Elastic Cache, guys? So you done a lot of queries, right? So previously you done a queries. Again, entire process of query is again burden on your system, right? Same data, same query. Again, I have to do process. Instead of that one, I will take it from the cache. So for example, I open a website. Again, I open same website after a minute or like that next time. Obviously, it is the query is already there. I will get IP address from my cache, right? Okay. I open a one document, Word document or a PPT for first time. It take time because entire backend process, catching things, application, data presentation, it will take a little time, right? So you close it. Again, you open it. It will open second time faster because of caching. So same thing in AWS. You done any query for first time, it is do entire process, connect to database, open the database kind of stuff, display the data. Again you do it. This time it won't take because in cache all credential everything is there. So you don't worry about it. You condense your output, it will stand it. AWS Cache makes it very easy to set up, manage scalable distributions in memory cache environment in AWS cloud. That is common. It provides high performance, resizable, cost effective in-memory caches while removing complex associated with the deploying and managed distribution cache environment. So works with both Redis, memcache engines to best for you memcache kind of stuff. It is nothing. So actually you have to go to some user guideline or like that. Okay, so if you are using anything again and again, so obviously you can able to faster you will get it. Why? Because of this. This is user guideline. So what are the compatibilities, other things you will get it with Redis and all. But point is of elastic cache is the faster you can able to get information. The last one is in here in databases. It is okay. Elastic cache. Okay, it is. We can able to get information faster. So instead of doing entire process again. That's the point I want to tell. Last one is Redshift. In a databases, the last one is Redshift, guys. Redshift is generally it is analysis tool. Redshift is not a database tool like your Oracle kind of stuff, SQL or MySQL, Postgre. There are data storage devices, storage application data in the form of SQL, MySQL kind of stuff. But Redshift is for analyzing the data. So you have a database, then you want to analyze the data. We use Redshift. Redshift is a faster, fully managed petabyte scale data warehouse. This is a data warehousing tool. Okay, data warehouse service that make a simple cost effective to the efficient analysis to for all your data using your existing business intelligence tools. It is optimized for a data sets ranging from few hundred gigabytes to petabytes or more cost less than or more and cost less than $1,000 per petabyte per year, a tenth cost of most traditional data warehousing solutions. So it's the cheaper solutions than any other things. Okay, guys, exactly say it is analysis tool, or we can say data warehousing tool. Okay, so people who can able to understand data warehousing, so for them it is data warehousing. What are the data warehousing, like Tableau? Maybe some people are having an idea. Tableau, okay, OBI, ODI, BI, Power BI, Microsoft Power BI. Now it is more popular. So these are all. What I'm saying, it is typing thing. Very good. Okay, so that is data warehousing tools are there. No, similarly, it is a Amazon Redshift. From gigabytes to petabytes of data we can able to store it. So it is the cost is less than $1,000 per petabyte per terabyte per year. Okay, per year. If you have it's a comparison. It's a compared to a traditional data center, traditional data warehousing tools. Okay, so this Redshift is cheaper. Okay, guys, this is about your databases. I told in the domains, two domains. One is what is the first one?
Compute.
Compute. Second one is database. In that one, compute, only we discuss about EC2, auto scaling load balancer, okay, elastic beanstalk, app runner, lambda. Lambda function is there. AWS lambda is, we can create a function. Lambda function is also there. Okay, so that's we'll see. Light sail. At least remember 2 3 points in it. At least some, at least one simple definition. AWS in a databases RDS. RDS provide different services like a MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle, and Microsoft SQL. Aurora is also a database RDS service only, but it is faster than MySQL because of it's a combination of MySQL and PostgreSQL. Okay, it is proprietary of Amazon. MySQL is a common. Dynamodb is a basically belongs to no SQL database services. Okay, it is a NoSQL database services. Like Cosmos, Azure, Azure. Okay, so another one is Elastic Cache. Another one is Redshift. Redshift is a data warehousing tool using for a analysis the data. Cheaper than any traditional data. So what are the other things are left? So how many are left? So we'll go to the storage. Then we'll go to this. Okay. So afternoon, I will tell about how to few things like how to create EC2 instance and all. I think I have an ID. If I have an ID, working ID is there, still working is there, then I will show you.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
I think it is taken time almost like another 1 hour. Okay. So take a break, guys. Take a 5 10 minutes break. I will tell. I need another just half an hour, 40 minutes to complete this storage and this identity and compliance. Okay,
Okay, sir.
and 1 or 2 points I will cover in after break, not afternoon.